What's going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. And yes, JD, I agree. The Chiefs have to win tonight. Otherwise, we're screwed. we are on the win out program from here on out, and I'm pretty certain this is like the most important game. If we have a chance at dropping even one, it can't be this one. So yeah, we're in trouble. The Chiefs need to figure it out. And it doesn't look like we're getting any help from our competition as far as like the wild card brackets are looking brutal. All of the matchups that I need to go the other direction are not doing that. But we didn't expect the Broncos to lose to the Raiders, so it's fine. What else? What else happened today? There were some other games, wasn't there? That was also not ideal. The Bengals losing to the Bills, not ideal because we really just want the Bills to be ahead because that's when we'd like them to win their division if possible, which I don't know if it's even possible anymore. It's not looking favorable for them. Mahomes gonna go. Mahomes, but he might. Seahawks though. How'd the Seahawks do? NFL scores for today. Let's see how everybody's doing. Broncos are beating the Raiders. No surprise. LA's beating the Cardinals. Bears losing to the Packers. Interesting. Jags beating the Colts. I don't know how that affects us. That one might be interesting, right? Jags beating the Colts because those are both potential wild card teams. Um, it can't be good. And we got need the Eagles to beat or the Chargers to lose to the Eagles tonight. That'd be great. That'd be absolutely fabulous. Daniel Jones tore his Achilles today. Oof. Don't wish that on anybody. Brutal. So we are gonna play Crucible a little bit fast tonight because I definitely want to go watch the game tonight. I think it's 7:20 the game starts, so a couple hours. So we got to be done with stuff. Um, so we're gonna rock and roll today for the most part, and just kind of have at it. I'm like 3 points shy of GM again, so I'm right there, 2048. We got another dub right next to Diamond Dave, but Diamond Dave's MMR is like 10 times higher than us, so we don't have to worry about him. I give up on CC. All right. That sucks. I've versed Marv before. It's been a minute, so yeah. This is gonna be a tough one, by the way. He's stacked. This dude spends money. He's got a full diamonded out. He's got a diamond out immortal weapon team. He's got a diamond mummy, which I don't have that. He doesn't have a diamond for APOC, so he doesn't spend that much money. Um, so it's gonna be interesting. I gotta make some stuff dead. This one concerns me. I also need to decide. I have or think that we have a shot because I think he doesn't match up well to me at all. He's got a speed stop here, speed stop here, speed stop here. So he's got Immortal Cabal accursed, Immortal Cabal accursed, and I'm for sure at least getting one win, maybe two, for sure. Possibly more. He's got Mephisto on offense. He's got Odin on offense, which does do some shenanigans. Um, I don't love this matchup. The honest answer is I kind of think I have to accurse this, but I have to accurse it with after a sack. I don't think they can take it before a sack. Not with purple 5 and blue Marvel and all that jazz. I think. I have no idea. We're gonna come up with shenanigans here because I probably don't want to put anything real into it, but that's a real team because of how big it is. So we will be probably theory crafting some shit for there. Um, I would like to, and we also might have a problem that I've got this team and this team here, and I really don't have a team for both, which means we're probably theory crafting some shit here too. Which is a problem because I don't have MX, I just have Britain. Um, so we got issues. I really like we don't match well at all, which is gonna be. I'm hoping it's as much of a shit show for him as it is for me. Um, he did drop some hits. I didn't drop much last round, but he's dropped just as many as I have. So, and I had a horrible first round, so that tells me he is dropping every round. Is what that tells me. So that helps. Um, hmm. I really kind of want to blast off three more than I want to blast off one. Um, and just Immortal one. Immortal one, blast off three is kind of what I'm thinking. Um, there's just nothing cheap on his like board. Everything is just huge stats, which means I can't like cheese a win out of anything other than this room. Like this room's just the garbage room. Which we know Old Man Logan doesn't work. We do know that APOC works. I think I have Emma, which is kind of what I was theory crafting for people in other streams when we were hanging out. So I'm really kind of thinking it's Emma, APOC. Um, that deals with the safeguard. That deals with the speed. Now I can kind of bring whatever the fuck I want. Pretty comfy, right? I saw. I think it was DNA took like Songbird for the flip at this point to get the immunity shit out of here. Also, she's fast enough that I believe Old Man Logan then can play, right? So we can do something like this, and it starts to become a real team. It also gets me off the taunt with her, so now I can stun somebody real, like one of their DPS, right? He's gonna punch something, but who cares? You can't rewind them. Shadow King will get speed bar 2, which is not bad. This is probably what you play. Apoc's gonna get 10% too. Apoc's gonna be able to punch and stun shit. So this is 2 stuns, um, a nice slow to everybody, which is great, right? Because she's nice. She's kind of in that speed bracket. She's a little on the slow side, but not bad. He's an ability block, so we kind of have enough control. I think something like this can work. I don't think I need any. Like this character kind of hurts to give up, but I don't think I need any of these other characters, so that's probably okay. Something along that line. I think this is going to be Saka cursed. As long as I can pull the 3 abilities, we'll be happy, and then we just curse this shithole. And then I probably have to Starjammers this because this is hard to deal with if I don't. And then I have to deal with this without a team, which Oath over Emma. Why Oath over Emma? Is that better, Kevin? I guess we could. Is 5% get me enough to get APOC ahead? Over 10? Let's do some math. APOC's 122 times 0.5 or 0.05. 128. Oh, not here though. 128. So then we're 128.1, so we're actually ahead of Lady Bullseye. It's just more damage. So we're ahead of Lady Bullseye, and so APOC goes before, Old Man Logan will go before. So yes, um, Lady Oath is definitely better. Just more damage, more control. I can get behind that. Azazel's 122, and he gets 5%. He goes before 128. Yeah, it's 128.1, so it should put him ahead. Based on my bad speed math, because I don't do it right. But it works for me, so I leave it alone. So it's all good. Um, so that should work there. I'm pretty certain we're gonna Starjammers this shithole and just try to get the Odin fast enough. It should be fine. Sack Accursed. Sack Accursed should work. It's just not fun. I don't think they have any problems with any of the mechanics in this room. Bleed becomes silence, but they don't bleed me, right? This guy's not going to bleed me. He's just going to put shit all over me, but it's going to come right back off before anyone that matters goes. So it should be fine, right? So like the room rules just don't do anything to me. This was the only one that like concerned me a little bit, like because if you got silence, but I don't think they get bleed. I don't think they get bleed, so they don't get silence, so everything's fine. I think he just shifted this over because he didn't like what happened in this room, is my guess. Because somebody probably sacked cursed it. Which is probably exactly what happened. It would be my guess. I'm thinking leader, yeah. I was thinking leader for sure. Do you think leader can one-shot it, Kevin? I'm so like nervous about that. Like I don't think they can. I think you have to sack. Invisible Woman takes like half their HP by herself. We did full. We did the sack right in. It was what full Illuminati or Immortal here. It was super ugly, and it took like half. Like Invisible Woman did so much damage. Daemon Emma X5 if available. I have Emma. I don't have Emma X. Um, Emma X is on defense. Daemon, I can't get ahead of the Shuri, and Shuri, so I could protect against the Shuri, I guess, with Big Time Spider-Man. Big Time Daemon, technically, Shuri goes after Big Time first. Um, can Daemon get this done? I don't think so, because the problem is the speed up from everybody else. Hood could replace Emma X. Hood can replace Emma X. Oh, you think we can Daemon 5? Oof. In 5, not 6. If we Daemon 5 and use Hood, we have to one-shot somebody, and I'm pretty certain everyone feels huge. I only have a 2-diamond Daemon. I don't think I one-shot. My woman's the same size. My Franklin's bigger. 18 mil. I don't think we one-shot is the problem. I'm having the one-shot Franklin or woman. 18 million's a lot. A lot for a 2-diamond character. I think my top end's like 15 right now. Your 2-diamond Daemon purple 4 one-shots that comp in War. Doesn't War have extra buffs though? We get the 20% health here. People were beating my comp in War with something similar. Not sure if anyone's got it set. So this is without the 20%, and it would be Strange Daemon. We'll take Emma because Emma works in this mode. Hood doesn't, right? It'd be IP, right? I guess they do get the offense up. Yo-yo IP, yeah. Hold on just a second. I hear my phone ringing. Okay. Get him, Yo-yo. $19 crits. They should die. Okay. They should die. this this makes me wish I had my emote ready for you guys. I was making emotes earlier, but ChatGPT hates me and won't talk to me anymore. I did this, but I don't have a Daemon one ready yet. I'm working on it. Bam. We got Blast Off, but we don't have Daemon yet. I was working on Daemon, but it broke. But I like that. We can do that. It costs us our entire Accursed team. Okay, now here's a crazy question. Can Accursed without Hood beat the Iron Fist team? Is that a crazy ask? I don't think it is. Because what is Hood doing? Hood doesn't do anything against them, right? He applies extra bleeds, which we will lose. He applies the heal block, which we'll also lose, but I don't think it matters in the grand scheme. He does stop the offense up, which Iron Fist does do, but it's late. Um, Enemies cannot assist. We do lose that. Maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe we just don't care about those characters. Does Helverine play against them? Helverine's 122. Helverine's technically fast enough. Technically. Applies disrupted offense down to heroes. 300% flips 1. It's pretty good damage. Okay. We're still doing it. And I really don't have a place for Daemon, so I don't really hate the Daemon idea. I like the Daemon idea. It takes our IP, which means we're blasting off without APOC, and we're blasting off without APOC and without IP, which I don't love that idea. But we do have Guardian. It's not a sus this time. Well, if I put Blastar here, it is against the sus. But we can do it. I ain't that scared of it. Okay. Helverine might be better than Shadow King, if I'm being honest. Shadow King does give us an extra ability block, but Helverine hits like a truck and flips shit. I don't know. Think about that. You can't Azazel him because you can't rewind, so there's no point in doing that. A curse doesn't stop speed bar or speed stat without hood, so you can't take a cursed into jammers. Can a cursed with one side beat jammers? If I took, oh, I don't have Britain. Never mind. I don't have Britain. That doesn't work. I think I'm having the sack jammers too, which is not lovely. What's going on, Mostef? How's it going? How's it going? I think I think I have to jammers this. If we Daemon plan the Daemon Hood plan this, our Thanos team or something similar goes there. Blast off this shithole. Sack? Am I on the sack vigilante plan? I mean, 2 drops probably wins me the Crucible, if I'm being honest. I kind of think 2 drops wins me the Crucible. You went 3-0 and you'll climb back into Masters 3 today? Nice. Congratulations. I'm like 3 points off of GM again. 2048, so I'm 2 points off. So we're there. Welcome back. you're on the way back up. We're doing some shenanigans today for sure, though. Just trying to decide how much of shenanigans I'm pulling. I mean, sack Vigi works. We know it does. Am I fine with that? If I don't sack Vigi, do I have any options at all? No. No, none at all. 0 options at all. Okay. So we're on the sack Vigi plan. Let's just get over that. As much as I hate it. And we're immortaling this. So how do we deal with this? We have no APOC. Um, I think this is Kahori Blastar. Kahori Blastar. I freaking hate you, sus. We did this yesterday and it made me cringe, but there was a Mephisto yesterday, so it made it infinitely worse. Um, there's no or no Thanos, which is kind of similar to what I'm doing, so that's interesting. Um, technically, Cabal can play here. Do we care about Cabal playing here? It takes IP. I don't think it changes anything. Immortal can't play here. Immortal can only play here. Well, Immortal can play. Can I stop? No. I don't think so. Just Hood. Hood's the only way, right? But Hood doesn't stop villains, so no. We probably just blast this out of existence. I mean, that's the honest answer. As much as I don't like the matchup, we just do it. We go for it. Which the problem is I still think I have like 0 taunts, which we have to take a blast star hit, which we don't love. Kahori goes down the middle because we don't give a shit if she gets rewound, right? We'd like him to be off in the corner as best we can. Um, we probably still have to offense up this, which is horrible, which makes sure we're getting rewound by Super Scroll, which is really not good. But I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Unless we think a curse can deal with this, but I don't think a curse goes into this without out their friend. It just doesn't work. Yeah, we'll Striker Blastar for sure. I just don't want to take Guardian, but I think I have to. If I take Guardian, Super Scroll's going. The question is, can I get Super Scroll to can I force Super Scroll in a corner, I guess. Which I might be able to do. I might be able to do it with a bad tank. Come on. Can I ban that keyword? It's not used. Which we'll put Guardian there, I guess, and we'll put this guy over here. Can I find a tank? Do I have a protector that can even play? My protector situation is so bad. This is the only protector that can play. It's better than nothing. It's at least there. Kahori won't get rewound by Sus because she has enough things. Hopefully that's not enough to get him to go twice, but I think this is fine. I think. He can go back to Scrim because we're no. Oh no, we still have to have him Striker because of Darkness. Because we found out that Big Time and this guy are kind of very, very close. Which is what it is. I would love to put Pav here, but if I put Pav here, I end up with Darkness. Is Darkness bad? Let me ask that question. If I get Darkness on me, it does reduce my damage, but Darkness also makes me hit my friend, which means I do get an extra stack, which has some value. We found that out yesterday when we had Darkness. If I switch to Pav, I'd get extra vulnerables. There is some value in that, but Pav could be dead, because this guy is definitely taking a turn before Pav. No, I think we do this. Are we ready to send it? I guess. Let's start with the pivot point. Oh, Pav's Vulns get... That makes sense, Kevin. Good call. I think we start with Blastar. I think we gotta start with Blastar. I think we start with Blastar, then we go straight to Xavier, and we just get this shit show on the road. Only IP seems to have increased focus. I didn't even realize that. That makes sense. Okay, well, how's my positioning for everything? Gore could fuck things up, so we probably want to special with this guy. Special and then go on the second hit. Okay, let's go. I don't love this matchup, but let's get it over with. This is how we save a drop. One. Two. I'd like to hit sus a little too. Okay, that's where it went. That's fine. Everything so far is fine. Can't hit sus. Um, let's blast star null. Let's do it with the special, so we have immunity, just in case. Okay, null's just dead. One more hit. Sus stop. Right here. Blast off Ho. This should be fine, hopefully. We're at 4. Get him. Nice, we got the striker at 2. Good choice. Nice and clean. That works. Okay. Blast our team successful. Where's our next shithole? I think we gotta do the Damon team. Let's get that over with. Let's make sure that we're feeling comfy here. Right? We're going for the one shot. Which this is Yo-Yo, Damon, right? Yo-Yo, Damon, Strange. IP. And, Hood. Yeah, that actually went a lot better than I expected it to. I was a little nervous about that one. This should work. So what, we're going to take a hit from this guy? Oh no, we shouldn't. We should go first. So we're fine. This girl goes first and then this guy goes, and we're blocking their speed stats, so we should be fine. Okay. This always makes me nervous, but hopefully it's more than fine. Double Raider, purple 5. Get him. That looks like dead. Kill him. 5 stacks. Murder the shit out of him. Oh, somebody died. Oh, multiple people died. Oh, perfect. Ability block. Get out of my face. This kills. He's got no hits left. Clean. I can't believe they made this character. I still can't believe this character's in the game. He's so crazy. Okay, well, that's nice and clean. So are we just planning on one drop then? We just have one drop? If everything goes according to plan? Let's go work on this, I guess. This is Immortal X-Men. I think we take Cable, right? Like, I have a G19 Beast. Beast dies if he takes a hit. No one should take a hit, but we're going to take some rot damage. Do we take Beast, or do we take... We're going to get AoE'd. Beast is probably dead, right? That's my theory. Beast is probably just going to fall over. We just need to do damage to Fred. Everything else we're going to hope dies along the way. Stunned? Yeah, probably Omega. Everything else can't be stunned. This guy's stupid, and this guy we'd rather not hit, right? So why not stun Omega? She can heal people, that's not good, right? So that makes the most sense to me. Let Thanos... Thanos shouldn't get a turn. He should get rewound enough. And Fred's the only thing that scares me. Maybe we go purple some... Let's go see what my Storm has before we do this. Because I always tend to not have enough damage. I get bad RNG on the Storm, like, assists, and we just kind of get screwed. She's purple 4. She's probably a good contender for purple 5 these days, I would think. Like, she is that girl. Who have I done? I've done all of the characters that we had to do for Blue Marvel. I did Odin and Xavier and Yo-Yo. I probably want to do Blastar in the very near future. I plan to do Sentry. That guy's gonna definitely join the club. So that's like probably 2 that should. Um, Fred's probably in that list too for 3, if I'm being completely honest. There's not a lot of characters that I want a purple 5 right now. So I kind of think it's reasonable to do Storm right now and feel pretty good about it. That's a good question. I haven't decided. I was kind of thinking they were going to be purple 4 for sure. Um, this guy is the worst character and probably gets subbed off the team. Unless the team gets buffed, I really don't think this guy plays on defense. He's too squishy. He's only got 450,000 armor, and he's only 14.8 on the health. She gets pretty tanky as far as her stats go. She's got like more like a cursed armor, and she's at 16.7. These two probably at least get purple 4. I don't know if they get purple 5. Um, Probably this guy does, because he goes first, right? Going first is pretty good. It's not crazy damage. She's probably a super good purple 5 character too, by the way, because she just smears people and bleeds. And I have a feeling the way that this team's really going to end up getting used is probably based off her. She's going to play in the stealth. She's going to play like Dokken, right? Dokken gives this team speed up and just kind of goes to town, which is probably where we use them outside of Crucible, especially in war, if speed up's on the table. What does this guy do outside of Crucible? Anything? So he doesn't suck buffs, does he? That's only in Crucible. Stun, defense down, exposed. Is that gonna make them gonna be able to stand up to Fantastic Four, you think? Outside of Crucible? That might. Because doesn't Invisible Woman defense down then hit you? So that'll kind of stop that a little bit. I wonder if they can take didn't Mobile show this team off in War? Let's go take a look at that. I'm curious. We got a little bit of time. I never did watch that video because I just usually don't care about the war footage, especially when it's not a war team. But I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna really speed through it, but I just want to see. I'm pretty certain he did. Yeah. No, Mobile. I just want to see what she did, Mobile. Okay. How'd they do? Oh, they got annihilated. Might be a defense team though. What are they at in turns? They're holding on. So that's his first turn? Never mind. They're not holding on. Okay, keep going. Wait a second. What? Oh, this is defense though, isn't it? Oh, they don't have their buffs. That's still okay. That's not bad. Okay, how'd they do against Insidious? Did they get their ass kicked? He backed out. They did get their ass kicked. They beat him that time. This one might get purple 5, to be honest. Don't care about this matchup. They suck in this mode. Again, don't care about that matchup. That's a terrible war team. How'd they do here? They're just live lording versus each other. 2.5 minutes in, neither team's killed anything. Neither team could kill each other. Okay, well. They lost Astral. I don't know. Maybe one or two characters might. What have you guys been saying? Yeah, it is. It's in all game modes. I think the only thing is like the current speed up characters that get played are mostly played with Xavier, which kind of stops that, right? But that is all game modes. So if there's stealth that gets played on any side, this team gets really good. And that's probably their strongest like suit on all game modes is that mechanic right there, which kind of plays into like Super Scrolls a little bit. Also plays into Mephisto's, which kind of is interesting. They don't have any of their speed mechanics in any mode, right? They have speed bar here. Who gives them speed stat stop? Is that Warlock? So they have the Emma effect in all game modes. The speed of this character in each ally can only be reduced by slow. I want to see your Daemon Curse team. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Do I still have that footage? Oh, we did that. You're talking about where I one-shot it, Fat Stats? It was back in round one. This was it. Um, we were 8.7 mil versus 8.1. They were all purple 3. Lancelot, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? Um, so they were all purple 3. They were not purple 4, which I do think is a big deal. I also only have a 2 diamond Damon. I have a purple 5 Yo-Yo, purple 5 Damon. So we took the IP in for the extra damage. And I may have gotten really lucky on the hits. I don't know. I've done this twice now. So we did this. We ended up being there with everybody having 5 stacks with the yo-yo. Like, everybody seemed really low. We didn't hit Azazel at all, which is kind of lucky, right? It kept our damage a little bit more spread, but we did hit Jug. So, and then we sent it. Bam. And 2 people died. Yeah, level 5 yo-yo's required. She makes such a difference too. um, so yeah, it's worked out very well. But again, I'm very nervous of that. So I'll have to say. Also, welcome in Raiders. Your tunes just hate you. uh, no, this was room 4, I believe. He had it in 3 or 4 or something like that. That was room 3. Oh yeah, I'm not trying that. In 6, I think that I would definitely be scared, right? Like, cause you don't get any damage for that. It's all heroes. So yeah, I don't know. I think if you have a higher diamond Damon, it works 100% of the time though. Higher diamonds on Damon or Yo-Yo, easy peasy. Someone just needs to win the lottery. We're about halfway through attacking right now. We've got some plans set up, but we're not completely done. We were debating whether I was upgrading or purple fiving some characters today. Um, what do you guys think? Is purple 5 New Mutants a thing, or is that not worth it? I'm curious. We were kind of just discussing it. Are these purple 5 characters? Too soon to decide. That's a fair take. The new ones, maybe. I don't think Sunspot is. I think Sunspot sucks wiener. um, I think Cannonball might be. I think Wolfsbane might be, but it's tough to say. I hope they are, but I don't know. I was kind of asking. We were asking the question because I'm not really chasing Purple 5 right now, but I kind of want a Purple 5 Storm, and I was kind of like, what characters do I want to Purple 5 here in the near future? The only ones I've done is the Blue Marvel characters, and then I did Odin and Xavier. Everyone else is basically the same. Oh, and Yo-Yo. Those are the 3 I've done. I'm kind of thinking Storm's joining the list, though. She's kind of that girl. Um, the other characters that I want to join the list is Sentry. Probably is joining that very soon. And probably Omega Red Phoenix Force, right? Omega Red Phoenix Force getting another character probably puts him in that list, and he's still pretty dang good. So that's and Blastar. So I've probably got 5 right now that I want to do, and that's basically what I've got. Right? I've got like 10 mil or right at 10 mil. So anyone else have any like characters they highly recommend for Purple 5 that if you're on the not chasing it approach? I'm kind of thinking she's that girl still. It's hard for Immortal to get kicked out. And even if they do get kicked out, I don't think she's getting kicked out. I think she's going to be still an amazing character. All right, we talked myself into it. Let's go. Let's find some purple. Let's find some ISOs somewhere. You did null. I have null. I took null to black to blue marvel. I've done a lot of purple 4 too. I generally like purple 4 a lot more than 5 just because it gives the defensive stats, right? There's very few characters I'm even considering for purple 5 these days. But we've been having to do this Fred matchup more often than not, and I don't like doing Storm into Fred. Every time I have to do Storm into Fred, it feels like I don't have the damage. So she kind of feels like a good contender. Azazel or Halverine? I don't know. I just don't feel like the Accursed team's holding up well. Like even when we do use a curse, like even today we were talking about sacking a curse. We took Hood out of the team and we're literally just not even using them this round. We used Hood only. So I'm not very like accursed keen right now. Let's do Immortal. The problem is Purple 5 really kind of nerfed Accursed. Like, right? They just got worse because they don't have the stats to live. Yup. So that kind of hurt them a lot. Purple 5 on new mutants may be necessary at low star ranks to keep them relevant. That's a good take, Memnock. I can get behind that. And that might be what we have to do. And we're going to have to see, like, if they open up the Purple 5 gate, what, we've got, like, 20 days left of Blue Marvel's chase, so hopefully at that point they'll start letting it be a little more available, hopefully, right? That's our hope. We're gonna stun, Omega, so we're not getting pinged. We're gonna put as much damage in the Fred. We're gonna not push Thanos, and we're gonna whirlwind them into oblivion, right? That's the plan. Let's send it. You just like how they opened the floodgates for Gear Tier 20 now, and that Professor X has been out for a while. Yeah, they haven't done any. Gear Tier 20 is just missing. I will not argue that with anybody. There's no Gear Tier 20 right now. I feel so empty. Okay. Fred's in the middle. Nice. Um, let's take the ISO hit here. Do we have an assist? We have an assist. Let's actually just go on Fred. I don't give a fuck about hitting Hyperion. I don't care about spreading. I'd rather just hit. This will 500. This is 400. Bonus attack the most injured, which would be Omega. This is gonna hit. I think this is fine hitting though. Let's hit. Oh boy, maybe it's not fine. Uh oh. I didn't expect it to do that much damage. That's not good, guys. Well, let's do this. Yeah, there goes speed up is right. I think we're fucked, but we're gonna keep going. Oh, We might be okay. Look how freaking little charges I have, by the way. We're at 13 charges. I think we got there, though. This'll kill. It should kill both of these guys, even at 13. That's a perma kill. We have no healing, so we just stand here. Well, we got there anyways. So that was interesting. That hurt. Yeah, I didn't expect my Rachel to take half of Fred's HP. I didn't think she'd do that. Because my Rachel's not even diamond right now. She's what, 6-star still. I'm kind of waiting for her free to play to come up so that we can finish her. That's all right. I still think our plan's looking pretty solid. We're on the 1 sack plan, so as long as our immortal weapon team works, which I'm a little nervous of that team, but we'll see how that goes. It should work, I think. And then we got to deal with sack jammers, which isn't perfect either. The problem is they released also diamonds at the same time. Apparently, LBs are limited. LBs? What's LBs? Yeah, I hope they open the Gear Tier 20 floodgate. I hope they do something. Like, it just feels like we're not chasing anything in game right now. Like, this week, I felt like we got 0 Gear Tier 20 influx, right? We got just the 2 orbs we get a day from doing raids. If I'm not wrong, guys, that's how I felt anyways. There was none in the Alliance event. There was none in there's none in the event for, leaderboards. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, the leaderboards have gotten gross too, right, guys? Like, I don't know about you, but I'm way less interested in a leaderboard that has diamond orbs to give me nothing and purple 5, right? Purple 5's only so valuable. Because didn't the last one not even have purple 4? It was just purple 5. And it wasn't even very much. Like, I think I got my 4 diamond Logan. I only got like enough for 1 character. I think that's what I got, and I don't even know that I was excited about it. I don't like purple 5 being only offense. Well, I hope whatever they do with Magneto, and this is my hot take, I hope Magneto breaks whatever happens with Dark Phoenix. Make it so we can't pause this crap. Make us play this match out. I hope Magneto like makes that matchup crazy. I actually thought the game was better when we couldn't pause against Phoenix. Wouldn't it? Like, I think the interaction with us not being able to pause and the game crashing was actually kind of healthy for the game. It's a hot take, I know. All right, let's Starjammers this so that we can move on, and then we'll come and deal. Actually, let's deal with our Starjammers problem first. We are on the sack vigilante plan. I don't think a curse sacks well, so let's not do that. Does it? No, because this guy ults immediately. So let's just Liberty it, right? Let's pull out the Liberty members. This gives us death proof, which they kind of deal with. So let's grab Mysterio. Yes, we did. You want to see what we did, Lance? Where'd it go? Let's go down Walking Hate. So we did one-shot it. We took Hood out of Cursed and went to town on it. Yeah, we used Hood. So our cursed team's sitting on the bench like a champ. So that worked out great. Um, that was a Kevin special, so thank you, Kevin. Because I was planning on sacking it. You wanted to do that round one, but it was in room 6, so I didn't think it could. I don't think it probably can in room 6, because it wasn't that crazy. Like, we can look at the damage. This is 2 diamond. This is with all... I think we are at 5 on across the board. We can see what kind of damage happened. I don't think it's enough. Not with 2. Took our 1 hit. We got some damage in. Franklin's at... Where's he at right now? Let me open it, please. Okay, well, can I open on my side? Oh, well, it just doesn't want to open the menu. Okay, well, I guess we can't open the menu, but we can see the damage. Um, 19 million? I don't think so. That's a lot. To give them an extra 50% on top of that. Like, 19 is basically their health bar right now. I think these guys are roughly at like 20. Can I open this guy now? Before he dies? It just doesn't want to let me open the menu? Okay, well. Yeah, I'd be down to try, but I'm not feeling comfy about that. That feels like not enough damage. Now, I do think you're going to be able to do it as soon as we get, there is a character that I think is going to let us, right? This dude. Because this dude does this, right? Right, Lance? Enemies' max health cannot be increased, except by positive effects. So I think that opens up Damon's in Room 6 again, right? If we keep him on offense, potentially. And he's on the fast side. So could do some could have some shenanigans happen then. And he's got good stats even at 5. He's got bonker stats for the game. He's got like 14 million health at 5/5. Okay, let's do this. Who would you sub out that team for Omega Red Phoenix Force? You don't need Hood, right? Because Sentry does the same thing, so you just sub Hood off. You can just put Sentry in his place. Since Sentry does the same thing that Hood does, and you'd be able to go into it with that. It's kind of cheat code. Because you're yeah, so he's gonna do really good. Yeah, since we basically gain a character slot, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna force Mephisto to be back and stuff like that, which makes Room 6 like not the goated room it is now. So it'll change the meta for sure. We'll see what happens. And then, who knows? Sentry might be too good and just ends up on defense. We're gonna have to wait and see how he plays out. I look forward to seeing footage for him. Let's do this in Mysterio. Hopefully that gets us enough abilities pulled. Because we just have to get through, what, Lilander's ability, and then we're fine. That's what I remember. It was like pull all their ultimates, and then we could go in here with Vigi. There is a... He did 5 purple his Lily. I don't think that scares me. I don't think. But, I don't know. We're going to find out. 5 purpling your Lily is an interesting choice. That's not a character I've really considered. Soak it up, team. Hang in there. There go all my buffs. Give me those death proofs. Um, let's make sure we don't hit in the characters. We want turns to come out, so let's hit into, I guess, Rocket, probably? Rocket's probably fine. We're not trying to kill anybody, we're just trying to not mess anything up. Why is my team live lording so good? Go team, go. You got this. Get him. Go Mysterio, go. Let's murder him. Can you come back to life? That'd be amazing. Okay, that's our ability. Bye Mysterio. It's nice knowing you. Aw. That's alright. That was her special, so that's like everything. I think the only person that has an ability is Groot. Should be fine. I do have a G19 or I have the walking hate problem. My Electra's a little small. I am also a person that does not upgrade Electra. So we're gonna hide Electra away, I think. Though I think everybody's pretty much on basics, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, walking hate. You know this problem. We're gonna put this guy over there. That guy's not that important. But does Electra know how to twerk? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So interestingly enough, for all the people that like putting Electra and friends on defense, New Mutants will be quite good against them, which is kind of interesting because of that whole stealth mechanic. Wolfsbane might make them pretty good just to start out with, especially when we get the next member next week for all the full healer enjoyers out there. Live? Excuse you? That ain't good. Did that one purple 5 really screw me? I can steal some buffs here. I'm freaking stuck. It's alt. It's so bad. We're kind of in trouble. Die. Stay dead. Thank you. Now I'm stuck on the next taunt. Freaking A. My buffs. Come on. This is a striker hit. I might be able to kill Lily here. Maybe. Or Havoc. Havoc would be better. Right? Because Havoc's their speed stat. He did nothing. That's good. Please die. Thank you. This is a striker hit also, so maybe we can kill Lily. Howard be better. Please die. Thank you. Die. Thank you. Okay, we just have a little bit more to go. Hold in team. Okay, well, about that. Okay, there's one more. Okay. Um, Captain Mustard died. He did not survive. Well, that was ugly. I guess the purple 5 Lander was just enough damage for Captain Mustard not to live. I don't even think that was anything crazy. I'm gonna watch that. Let's see. I think the only one that has anything was Groot. Groot had special, and everybody else had basics. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, a win's a win. We'll take it, but definitely gonna have to rethink that one going forward. We might be putting some purple 4 on Captain Mustard. He might be a good contender for it. Let's double check the abilities used. I'm pretty certain we knew it got used. Basic. Yup. He didn't have off or defense down or anything. Rocket had special. Okay, so two people had specials. Groot had special. But normally we live that, right? Or did I overpull? We don't normally leave them on alt, I don't think. I guess I could have paused earlier and just pulled the ultimates from these three, right? And left it. But then I would have been eating specials from them. I'm pretty certain you go as far as you can normally. Interesting. Well, that was messy. I also think we almost lived, which means if I just purple for Captain Mustard, we're probably fine. Okay, well, we did that scary matchup for one specific reason, and that's so we can Starjammers this. That's my positioning. I normally do this. I want this side getting ability blocked if someone does it. It shouldn't matter in this matchup, though. Everyone Strikers, Raiders. Your room works with some ISO 4 and 5 on a Cursed FY. What are you talking about, Fat Stats? My room works with ISO 4 and 5. Oh, Daemon? Oh, nice. Oh, did you do it too? You went for it? Nice. That's yeah, I'm thinking a curse is kind of dead on defense because of purple 5 existing. You're stretching them out today? Nice. I'm glad somebody else tried it and got it to work then. It's not just me baiting people. Let's murder the shit out of this guy because we're stuck on taunt and we got to get over to the other side, right? So no stun. This ability blocks Hank, which is okay. This hits everybody. This does clear the barrier. There's no barrier, and we're really not going after. I think we go after Hank. Let's just murder Hank and stuff here. Let's get off this mummy as soon as we can. Get out of here, mummy. I don't like you. Get lost. Alright, we're off the mummy. Now we're stuck on this guy, but it is what it is. Now we gotta go on Odin. How did you live, mummy? Thank you. Get out of here. You're not welcome to be in my game. Die, Odin, die. Die, Odin, die. Die, Odin, die. It's alright, he doesn't have his battlefield effect. It'll be fine. I think. I hope. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Stop being in my way. Die, Odin, die. We got lots of striker hits. We'll get him. This is a striker hit too. Die, Odin, die. Die, Odin, die. uh. Hey, I didn't bait anything, Sir Lancelot. Your team just sucks. You didn't pay the RNG tax. You didn't know that there's an RNG tax on the web store. You forgot to buy it. uh, okay, we got there on that one. Now we're on to the last team, which this was our plan. We've got enough speed to get ahead of them, and some control, and a songbird to flip shit. This was our plan. Hopefully it works. um, she can be striker. I have Old Man Logan who assists on everybody. We'll leave her Raider because she hits everybody. Let's go. This makes me nervous. Hopefully it's fine. We chose to ignore the charged mechanic, so hopefully that's not a problem. Get him. Um, I want to stun him. The other two are ability blocks. I think we will ability block them with the other characters, so let's just stun this guy for now. He does bad things. He gives them speed up. He has the charging mechanics. We don't like any of that stuff. Let's go right here. This is all three of these guys, right? That gets her an ability block. We'll go after the Swordmaster guy next. Oh, she might just die. Okay, perfect. Swordmaster also scary, right? So we'll give him an ability block. This is a stun. So let's go ahead and do that right there. Okay, he's dead. Alright, that guy's stunned. We don't give a crap about World War II. Let's go punch him. And looks nice and clean. Okay. Minus my scary scary sack team, we one-shot everything. um, that should be a pretty solid score. I like my odds. 49,776. Give me a score, Marv. Was on 3 hours ago. That means he definitely hasn't been on. Dang it. Marv has dropped quite a few hits along with me because I had a lot dropped in the first round. So I'm pretty certain that I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Also, I'm pretty heavy defense myself, and I don't think he matches up well. We got this room, which is we know how fun that room is, and I'm not empty on the rest of it. So we will see how it goes. I didn't run any of that immortal weapon junk that people are doing. Hopefully it'll be fine. Well, so pretty happy with it overall. Hopefully that will put me back into GM so that we can come hang out with the rest of you guys. And, we'll rock and roll. I think that's about it for today, guys. I started making some Twitch emotes for you guys, so we started doing some of that jazz. I did a little bit of that today. Look at me, I'm fancy. I still got. I want to do a Daemon one. I want a Daemon one shot emote because we talk about that shit in everyone's chats, and I think that's fun. I haven't decided what else we want to do. I've also got a couple animated ones that are waiting approval, but they're coming. Yeah, look at that. We can now raid people. I'm pretty certain I made the raid one available to everybody, so that way because we always raid. So I thought that'd be fun. Let's see where we can go off to. Who's streaming today that can come get some people? We can go spam our new emote. Yeah, it was fun, Lance. Thanks for bringing everybody over. Let's give you a shout out real quick. Wapo's still streaming. Didn't Wapo go live before you did? Just saying. uh, let's give you a shout out real quick because I kind of forgot. I'm so bad about it. I need to be better about shouting you guys out. So I'm sorry if you guys haven't. Give Lancelot that heart. It helps him grow his stream. It also is a great guy to go listen to. He does multiple Crucible hits every time he streams, so that's super fun. Lance is in that chase for the 2100, I'm pretty sure right now, aren't you? I think you're up here. There's King Sheets. Where are you? Did I pass you? J-Ro, you're up here. You're not this low, are you? You're higher. I probably missed you. Aren't you in Scrubs? Two of me at 2100. I knew you were up here. Oh, there's one. 2102, so you're in there. You're not even in the chase for 2100. So, yeah. If you guys haven't, give Lance that follow. Let's go find somebody to send us off to. What do we got? Let's raid some channels. Let's go look at Marvel Strike Force. Same category. Let's send you guys off to Wapo. Let's tell him that he's taking too long. Let's go give him some raid interaction. So, start that raid. I'm going to go watch some Chiefs football, Oh, it looks like he's finally starting to attack. He's on a mel. Um, so let's go raid him out. 4 seconds. We'll send you guys over there. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll probably do the Thunderstruck raid tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Have a good one.